here in Syracuse inside the Center of Progress building. It is about 4 o'clock on Friday. Setup is taking place. I'm not going to show you because there are people who are going to put up pictures of every single car in here by noon tomorrow. I'm not going to do that. I want you guys to get your butt to the show. This is Darryl Ruggles. He had a couple of wins last year. Some changes for a while there. I didn't know if he was going to run much. That is his daughter Alicia's car behind. We'll talk about her as well. First of all, how you doing? How is everything?
I'm awesome.
Yeah, the eye is good?
Eye's as good as it's going to get. You know, I'm fine with it. You just learn to adjust, or your body learns to adjust. And, you know, I think I'm as good as I'm going to get. I've done a lot of exercises and practices to make it a little bit better. It's still difficult on certain stuff, but I've overcome that. And you know, accidents happen, and that was a tragic accident to me. And you know, we've overcome it. You know, as best I'm going to be able to. And I'm still going to be able to do what I like to do.
And that's all that matters.
And you know, and my business has been amazing. Probably the best year I've ever had in business.
Ruggles World of Auto Body.
You know, and my daughter says, you know, I really want to race next year, but I really don't want to run the car that I ran last year because it just didn't work good.
No.
And I couldn't figure it out, and I don't know if I'll ever figure that car out. That thing just would not accept change, and I says, if you really want to commit this year, we'll get you a new car, and we'll focus on you for a whole year. And
so that is a new car that's behind you right now?
That's a brand new X1 car. I got to thank Jason Barney for supporting us and helping us all the way with this deal, and Brian Linder for building a beautiful X1 car. Can't thank them guys enough, but you know, we were headed a different direction until we came to the Northeast Parts Peddler show. We walked in the door and we ran into Jason. He was the first one we ran into at the door. And he goes, "What's your plans for this year?" And I told him, and he goes, "Oh." And then we ended up going to talk to Jason, and he totally switched our whole plan from upside, you know, totally switched it. And I can't thank him enough for that. And as I was walking around, because I was hee-hawing what I was going to do, what car I was going to buy, where I was headed with her, and I was walking around that show that day, and my wife said, "You don't have to worry about a car anymore. Me and Alicia just went and ordered a brand new X1 car, so you don't have to worry about it anymore." So this was kind of Alicia's and Wendy's deal. You know, they made the final decision to go to X1, and I've never been so thankful that I've done that. Jason's been 100% helpful. He's a great man. He's got a great business. You know, Ryan built a great car.
Yeah, he does.
I feel pretty good about this car for her, you know what I mean, with the support that we got behind us this year. And she's got some equipment to chase this series this year, and I'm going to do the best I can.
How much? Because she's going to run just the series, right?
She's going to run the
Maybe
series.
A couple times at Canandaigua just to get the car, right?
Yeah. To shake it down at Canandaigua.
Well, it's a new car and it's new. So what about you?
Me? I'm just going to run by the seat of my pants.
So you're not done?
I'm not done.
Okay. I had a feeling you might not be.
I still have 2 cars in my garage that are 100% race ready.
But you're going to race when it's advantageous with her being the focus, right?
I'm going to race when it's appropriate for me and when she's prepared 100%.
Okay.
I don't want to take her to the racetrack 80% prepared and me not being able to work on my car and not have all my ducks in a row. Yeah. This year is for Alicia, and if it all works out, I'll be racing probably as much as her, but I'm not going to guarantee that. I'm not writing it.
Yeah, and you're not going to look at points. You're not going to do anything like that, right? You're just going to run.
If so happens to be that I start the first 4 or 5 shows in the CRSA series that Mike Emhoff runs, which if anybody's been following that deal all winter long, he's got a lot of promotion, loyalty programs on his deal, and it is going to be. He's doing an amazing job. And his marketing partners are just making it so encouraging for anybody that has a 305 to go travel to these shows. And this weekend we are in the Ranceville booth to promote the 305s at Ranceville.
That's new. They haven't been there in a long time. Or have they ever been there?
I don't think we've ever been there.
I was thinking about that,
360, but we've never
a 305.
Been there with a 305. And this year we do have 2 shows at Ranceville Speedway with the 305s and the CRSA Tour, which we are looking forward to immensely. And that's why we're here in the Ransomville booth, to try to promote the 305 CSRA at Ransomville, because it's going to be a good race. It's going to be a good track for the 305 guys. And when it falls in place with Mike Emhoff's loyalty programs, there's stuff involved if you run the 4 shows.
Gotcha.
And then you run 4 other shows. And he's got a lot of stuff going on. So if anybody really is interested in 305 racing, you got to check out the CSRA deal.
So get here this weekend, guys. CRSA has a booth. I would imagine this is the normal spot down on the right side as you come in the main booth. I want to wrap this up though, because we're going to talk to Daryl about something he learned during the season that you guys, well, maybe I think it's probably just you, but he did learn about something about what was affecting his line and stuff like that. So again, I ran this Friday night. I want to make sure to get your butt in here. I don't want to do too much here today, Daryl, so you get it. I want to tease everybody. And again, photographers, if you're putting up your pictures, wait till the show's over, guys. Seriously,
Please,
you're hurting the gate at the front, okay?
And Jeremy looks forward to the people that come to look at this.
Yep.
And I had a customer today come in the shop and says, really, I don't need to come to the show, Daryl, because all I got to do is look at Facebook. Yeah. And it brought my attention to bring it to Jeremy's attention.
Yeah.
And I talked to Doug about it, and I talked to a couple other photographers. It really does hurt our fan base from getting up and coming out here, and it does hurt the front gate for Jeremy.
So think about that, guys, when you're posting this weekend. For those of you who are photographers, again, think about that. Don't put them up till Sunday at 4:15, all right? Again, Saturday and Sunday, this weekend, Center of Progress Building. Daryl, you take care of yourself. Thanks, man.
Yes, sir.